Hi, welcome to our channel Good New. Do you realize how strong TSMC has become in recent years? TSMC will manufacture 12,302 different products for 535 customers in 2021. Its application portfolio includes personal computers, automotive and industrial equipment, as well as consumer electronics such as televisions, game consoles, digital cameras, artificial intelligence, the Internet of Things, and wearable devices. This accomplishment is closely related to the company's ongoing technological investment. According to TSMC, the company's total R&D spending accounted for 7.9% of its revenue last year, an R&D investment that is comparable to or greater than that of many other high-tech leaders. This has also aided the company's planning in a variety of areas. So, what significant breakthroughs has TSMC made since 2021? What is the latest layout of TSMC in the next critical period of the global semiconductor industry? That, and much more, is exactly what we will discuss today. Let's go over it in more detail. First, consider TSMC's research findings in process manufacturing in 2021. TSMC will establish a platform to support N3 technology, as well as high-performance computing and system-on-a-chip applications, and will begin trial production in 2021. It is anticipated that mass production will begin in the second half of 2022. TSMC has also started to develop N3E technology, which has increased the allowable range of the manufacturing process while also improving performance and power consumption. It is expected to go into mass production 1 year after the N3 process. TSMC will enter the 2 nanometers process technology development stage in 2021, focusing on the design and implementation of test vehicles, mass production, and silicon trial production. The main advancement is in improving the fundamental process settings, as well as transistor and wire performance. TSMC's R&D organization will support 3 nanometers trial production in 2021 by improving wafer yields to achieve reliable images, and the company will also improve extreme ultraviolet applications, reduce material defects, and improve planarization capabilities to support 2 nanometers technology development. Furthermore, TSMC's R&D division is dedicated to reducing EUV exposure machine mask defects and process stack errors, as well as overall costs. TSMC's EUV project has made continuous breakthroughs in power output and stability, which has increased productivity, as well as progress in EUV lithography process control, photoresist mask protective film, and mask production quality, which has increased yield to meet the requirements for mass production. In the future, the company will continue to investigate the manufacturing and energy-saving potential of next-generation products in order to support the EUV project's long-term goal of net zero emissions by 2050. To meet the requirements of the 3 nanometers lithography process, the R&D organization will focus on improving the performance of EUV mask line width control and mask stacking accuracy in 2021. TSMC will continue to improve EUV mask technology by developing basic 2 nanometers mask materials and processes. So, in which markets will TSMC's new breakthroughs be applied? TSMC has provided many competitive technical solutions utilizing RF design technology co-optimization with the advent of the 5th-generation mobile communication technology, 5G, mmWave era. TSMC will continue to provide 6 nanometers RF technology for 5G transceiver design in 2021, 40 nanometers special process for 5G RF front-end modules, FEMs, designed below 6 GHz, and 28 nanometers high-performance compact version, HPC+, process for 5G mmWave FEM design. In response to the growing demand for power consumption driven by lithium batteries, TSMC will expand its process portfolio of 12-inch BCD technology in 2021 to include 90 nanometers, 55 nanometers, 40 nanometers, and 22 nanometers for fast-growing mobile power management chip applications such as dedicated 5V power switches. The 90 nanometers BCD technology is now in mass production, supporting a wide range of applications from 5V to 35V, and the 40 nanometers BCD 20/24V technology is also in mass production, with ultra-low power consumption benchmarks and integrated variable resistance memory modules. To support more power management chip applications, the company will continue to develop 28V and 5-16V high-voltage components. TSMC will complete the verification of piezoelectric MEMS technology in 2021, allowing it to produce MEMS speakers with high sound quality and rapid response. Next-generation high-sensitivity piezoelectric microphones, 12-inch wafer MEMS optical image stabilization, OIS, systems, single-chip ultrasonic sensors for medical use, and automotive MEMS applications are all in the works. The first-generation 650-volt gallium nitride enhanced mode high electron mobility transistor, EHEMT, from TSMC will complete verification and go into full-scale mass production in 2021. Over 130 chargers have been introduced to the market. To meet the needs of its customers, the company continues to expand its production capacity. The quality factor, FOM, of the second-generation 650V and 100V EHEMTS is 50% higher than the first generation, and production is expected to begin in 2022. The 100-volt depletion mode gallium nitride high electron mobility transistor, DHEMT, has finished development and is set to go into production in 2022. Furthermore, TSMC has begun development of the third-generation 650-volt enhancement mode high electron mobility transistor, which is set to be released in 2025. TSMC will make several advances in complementary metal oxide semiconductor image sensor technology in 2021, including A. The new quad-phase detection (QPD) sensor structure, which can support the mobile image sensing market, reduces pixel size by 13%. B. Capacitors are used on the dual conversion gain and lateral overflow integrating capacitor image sensors to achieve pixel-in-cell three-dimensional high-density metal dielectric metal (MIM) with a high dynamic range. Machine vision and security cameras are used. C. Mass production of next-generation automotive image sensors with a 25 dB higher dynamic range and 3 times lower dark state current than previous generations, as well as the capability of being used in automated driving assistance systems. TSMC achieved several significant milestones in the field of embedded non-volatile memory (NVM) technology in 2021. In terms of the 28nm process, the development of embedded flash memory supporting high-performance mobile computing and high-performance low-leakage process platforms has a stable and high yield, and has passed consumer electronics and first-level automotive electronic technology verification. Finish the highest specification zero-level automotive electronic technology and product verification by 2023. To support the price-sensitive IoT market, TSMC also provides resistive random access memory technology as a low-cost embedded non-volatile memory solution. 40nm is in mass production, while 28nm and 22nm are nearing completion. TSMC is also making significant advances in embedded magnetic random access memory. By simplifying the integration process, the mass-produced 22nm MRAM has successfully increased production capacity and will complete technical verification in 2021. The 16nm process, which supports automotive electronics applications, also has a high yield and is expected to complete technical verification in 2023. Simultaneously, TSMC completed a feasibility study for multifunction magnetic random access memory to meet customers' demands for high speed and low power consumption in microcontroller, MCU, artificial intelligence, AI, and virtual reality, VR, applications. Overall, TSMC stated that the company will continue to invest heavily in research and development in order to maintain its technological leadership. As TSMC's 3nm and 2nm advanced CMOS logic technology advances, the company's future R&D efforts will focus on sub-2 nm technologies, 3D transistors, new memories, and low-resistance wires, laying the groundwork for future technologies. TSMC's 3DIC advanced packaging R&D is working on subsystem integration innovations to improve advanced CMOS logic applications. In order to support 5G and smart IoT applications, the company has also increased its focus on special process technologies such as RF and 3D smart sensors. The Advanced Technology Research Unit is still focusing on new materials, processes, components, and memories that could be used in the next 8 to 10 years. TSMC also continues to work with external research institutions such as academia and industry alliances to provide customers with an early understanding and adoption of future cost-effective technology and manufacturing solutions. In short, TSMC is confident that it can drive future business growth and profitability by providing customers with competitive semiconductor technology, thanks to its highly competent and dedicated R&D team and unwavering commitment to innovation. Thanks for watching in this video. You can add your ideas or suggestions below. Please keep following our channel and like our videos.